Hey, I'm Matt Sheetram. I'm a real estate agent in Central Ohio. I sell the land, and along with some good buddies, we hunt the land. This is Man Hunts Land. April's a great time to be here in Ohio. The weather's getting nice, the turkeys are gobbling, and we just can't wait for that spring season that's coming soon. Now this year's going to be a little special. My buddy Trent Swanson's coming from Colorado, and if we can get a buckeye longbeard on the ground for Trent, he's only one bird away from his turkey grand slam. It is Tuesday morning, the third week of Ohio turkey season, and we're down in Scioto County, and my buddy Trent from Colorado is right here next to me, and we are going to head out, and we got a little hill to climb and get set up and hopefully find a gobbler this morning. You ready to roll?
I'm ready. Glad to have
oh, we are. Look at that. We didn't even have to hike that hill. We got a good one. We got old Justin Ross here behind us, and we're going to load up and get out in the field and hopefully show you some turkeys. Tom finally came off the roost. He pitched down following a hen, but they landed over in a ravine on the other side in a beautiful green pasture. And of course, it was just out of view of the camera. We called and tried to pull him away from that hen, but it didn't work, as it usually doesn't. So we got response from the hen, but the tom just wasn't leaving her side. With the pair not coming close and a little desperation, I left the boys down low and I backed up the hill calling, just trying to pull them in a little closer so they could get a shot. you know it, when I went uphill calling, one sounded off from the opposite direction behind me, and he was close, so didn't leave us much time. We scrambled and got set up into position.
Go get him.
All right, well, Mr. Trent Swanson here to my left is my buddy from Colorado, and I've got Justin Ross. He's with me all the time here in Ohio, running and gunning, chasing turkeys, and we got it down here to his family's farm in Scioto County, and we got a bird to gobble right off the roost early this morning. He pitched down, I don't know, about 150 yards from us, and we worked him. Just he wasn't cooperating. He had two hens with him, so he wasn't going to leave them for us. And so I got up and backed off and left them set up by the decoys, just calling sporadically and kind of moving back farther. And he would answer, but he wouldn't leave the hens, and just full display out in the pasture. And I just remember thinking, wow, there can't be the only bird here. And we were down talking, trying to figure out how we're going to get around him, and heard a gobble right behind us, and so we scurried, got turned around, got everything set up, didn't even have time to put my face mask on, and just purred and clucked a little bit, and here he came, and pretty much set the stage for you for a great shot, didn't he?
It was absolutely perfect. He kind of came up to our left a little bit, and Justin, he's been hunting here for so long, he kind of knew the lay of the land, knew what the birds would do, and he said, hey, watch out, he might go down there to the left. So I kind of moved to the left, and it looked like this bird was going to go that way. And then sure enough, he kind of spins to the right and gave me just enough time to shift just a little bit as he moved to the right, and then started coming down this nice little ridge line. It was just perfect. He stopped, and from my view, he was actually in between a couple of trees, and I didn't wait any longer, and it worked out perfectly. So
35 yards and dropped him. Yeah.
These Ohio boys know what they're doing, that's for certain.
Guys, this is really what it's all about. You know, Trent's a good buddy of Matt's from Colorado, and he wanted to come in town and kill an eastern tom, and you know, I'm glad just to be a part of that. This is what hunting's all about, just hanging out with buddies and having a good time, and we sure are this morning. It's been a great morning.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah, we really appreciate you inviting us, buddy. It's it is what it's all about, and so what we're going to do is tag this bird and get him on some ice, and then we're going to go find Mr. Justin the turkey. So
perfect plan. Nice work, gentlemen.
Nice work, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Let's get him. This hunt meant a lot to me. We accomplished several things. We got to hunt a new place in southern Ohio. We got Trent one bird closer to his turkey grand slam. But most importantly, we strengthened our bond as friends and hunting buddies. So great job, Trent. I can't wait for our next adventure.